Good morning. It is time to weigh in. Here we go. Really? Well, good morning. It is the start of the end. 20 days to go. Juice Club round 2, 20-day juice fast has begun. And there's my weigh-in. And I've gained 5.8 pounds in 10 days. Yep. And I'm not that upset about it. Still going to push for my goal for 185. And it's interesting on the numbers because, like, the body fat was 26.6, now it's 28.5. Muscle was 89.4, now it's 38.8. Sorry, I'm a little tired. The measurements, the neck didn't change, it's still 16. My chest went down 1 inch, it's now 45. Stomach stayed the same, which is 38. My waist stayed the same, 37.5. My arms stayed the same, 15s. My thighs I lost an inch on, 20.5. So kind of weird numbers. I'm not that upset because in talking to my best friend, I have learned, kind of made a breakthrough of why I was fat, and I'd been kind of doing some self-sabotage, you know. The last time I was this weight, I was crushed pretty hard by a woman, hurt pretty damn bad, and been working through some of that with my best friend. But, you know, also last night, I did film this, but I probably won't post it, but I wanted to let go of all of that crap. And like a lot of people, you save love letters and pictures of exes and things like that. And I went over to the old house last night and let all that stuff go. I burned it all. Every bit of it. Every scrap, every picture. Journals. I had a journal from '98 that pretty much chronicled my entire divorce and how I felt for a year and a half. And just burned it all. Burned it all, let it go. Because I don't want those ghosts hanging around, haunting me anymore. Why save them? They're not coming back. Wouldn't take them back if they wanted me back. They probably don't want me back. So why save that stuff? It's just bad psychic energy that I was hanging on to, and I want to be free. I want to be free to love without fear and not have walls, not have armor up. And one way of having armor up was to be big. And in talking to another friend of mine, he was like, every breakup you got a little fatter. Every time you got hurt, you got fatter and fatter and fatter. So no more, because I want to be able to completely give myself to someone. And that's why I'm not too upset about 5.8 pounds, because after doing that last night and burning those things in the fireplace over there, I don't know, I just feel free. I just, like a weight has been lifted. I feel lighter now. And now I can go at it with reckless abandonment and just really go for it. And I'm sure it's not completely gone. I'm even thinking about going to some counseling, but I want it gone. And that was the first step. Burning all that, letting it go, so I can truly heal not only my body but my heart. You know, this has all been about weight loss and whatnot. But what is inside is really what's more important than what's on the outside. And I want to be able to find that true love someday and give that person my heart, my soul, without fear. Then you'll truly know you've lived and loved. And that's what I want. Time is short. And 41, and I'm just now realizing this shit. How stupid is that? So I will show you the intense flame that came out of burning all this stuff. It's not because there was a big freaking pile of stuff. It was just, I can't describe it. It was just the most intense burning flame, just to let all that passion and anger and all that stuff just go. I mean, I think and I was exhausted. My eyes, my face is probably still a little puffy. I mean, I really broke down. And I will tell you this, at the end of it, in the back of one of my journals, because I tore out everything up till 7 of 2001 out of one journal. I like the journal, so I'm going to keep it. But there was a poem I wrote, basically haiku or something. I don't know what you'd call it. It was, I've walked the earth, I've seen the ocean, I've played in the clouds, and I found myself on the side of the road in a puddle of mud. But I ripped everything out up to that point. And anyways, as going through the end of this, and I was feeling it, but I wasn't really feeling it. In the back of that journal, I found the in loving memory card from my grandmother's funeral, and there was a poem in there that really hit me hard. And I read it, and it was like my grandmother was there going through and helping me through this, and I completely broke down. It was so freeing. I let it all out. It was tremendous. So that's how I dealt with it. That's how I've hopefully pushed through, knocked down all those walls, knocked loose all that armor, and can now just freely love. So, but here I'll let you take a look at that flame in closing. I will see you tomorrow.